Hello viewers, welcome again to our YouTube channel. What a bright morning that the Lord has given us, and like we always say, we really have to rejoice and be glad in it. So guys, a lot have happened within our nation and even beyond, and people are saying, the Beacon Master, why are you not putting us in check and also getting us informed? But guys, like I always say, we have been on the ground. We have been running up and down, and we have been on the run for the sake of getting you informed. Like we are saying, a lot has happened. Yesterday, we saw a lot going on in the country. Number one, the president held an impromptu meeting with his cabinet and the legislatures. And guys, from this meeting, we are able to see what transpired, how it really turned out. Kenyans are really asking questions. People are really in doubt of this particular government because now, if you really check and see how the meeting was, the people really we are looking up to, the people really we have handed over our country into their hand. Guys, we have seen a government where yesterday the president himself was highly tempered. He was annoyed, he was furious with his own cabinet and the MPs in general because it reached a point where I saw him so weary, and you see, he was tired of this particular leaders that he's working with. And guys, this one really shows that things are not well, not just with the Kenyans alone.
I also want to ask you members, we have negotiated for opportunities for export of labor from Kenya. We advertised the other day for 2,500 nurses. Bore and Mwadime, how many nurses have we got so far? Imagine, we have only 500. And these are people who are going to earn 200,000 plus. We are sasa, unajua sasa, you know, look here, guys, you know, number one, it was advertised in the press, number one. Number two, Mimi, I have talked about this thing in every meeting, continuously. Sasa wewe, wakati unaketi kwa hiyo mkutano hivi, unasikia president huyu anasema iko nurses. Wewe ujiulize kwa kichwa, hii nurses, ukitoka hapo kwa hiyo mkutano, si unaenda kutafuta mahali hiyo iko nurses, hawa nurses iko. Friends, because I still see people here saying we are not aware. You are not aware. Sasa mnataka nifanye nini? Mnataka nisimame wapi? Nisimame niweke volume kiasi gani? As we are talking today, listen, members of leaders, as we are talking today, Bore is here. Where is Mwadime? Or that other gentleman? Yes, that Mwadime is there, the PS concerned. We still need 2,000 nurses. Nabado, just wait. Wacha tukugaba. Leteni kwanza tujaze ndio tuone. I'm just giving you the exam. Go look for, we have an intelligent person will live here and go and do what they must do. You have constituents. They will take a lot of offense if they discover that there are opportunities. Imetangazwa everywhere and nobody has come for them. That is not enough. We have 500,000, maybe 1 million of such opportunities. Mnanielewa? it has to be deliberate. Somebody has to do some homework. I am trying to set up the bureaucracy. Tumepata tu challenge kidogo. We were to set up both the bureaucracy in NITA and in NEA to support you on making sure that you have as much information as possible. Because I have negotiated many opportunities for young people in Kenya. In fact, my Rosalind there just came back from Germany. We are almost concluding the agreement with the German government because they have asked us for 250,000 job opportunities. And they want us to conclude the agreement before June. Is that right, Rosalind? The same thing is going on with different countries. And it is important for me to talk to you, good people, so that you concentrate your energy in the right place. Unanielewa? Concentrate your energy as a people's representative. I thought we have so many people looking for jobs in our offices. Si tuko nao wengi? There are so many, sindio? So please, let us work together because there are jobs out there. There are young people all over the place. We need to connect them to the opportunities. And please take what I am telling you seriously. You know, I am not talking politics. You know, kuna maneno tunaongeanga hewa. I am not talking hewa. I am talking to you reality. So, please, any serious leader will listen to what I am saying and do something about it. Tunaelewana? Because the only thing I find when I come to counties, watu wananiambia, oh, kuna mwanasiasa fulani alianguka kura, tafutia kazi. Kuna mwingine hapo alianguka kura, tafutia kazi. Na hawa wengine wote amusemi. Na opportunity ndio hii ina friends. I told you we must work together to change Kenya.
Things are not well with the government itself because if the president, the man we are really looking up to in terms of bettering our nation, is looking weary, tired of the job, and unsure of even what they are really supposed to do. So guys, Kenyans are asking, which kind of government is this where the legislatures are all pulling in one direction, the executive itself is also in another direction. Even the judiciary, we have seen of late, is also in total disagreement with these other two arms of government. So guys, this one was well displayed yesterday in the meeting that was held by the president, where he was even amused. He was even surprised to see that his own MPs and the ministers or the cabinet ministers are unaware of the government policies. They are not even aware of where the agendas that they are implementing for the Kenyans, and therefore there was total chaos. The president was, like, you see, throwing words to his own MPs and really asking them whether what have they really been doing for Kenyans, or what is it? Are they aware of, you see, the manifesto of this part of the government itself? So guys, this and so many others have really surprised Kenyans, and we are also asking at Yankees TV, truly, where are we? Do this government really know where we have come from, and where are we really going? Because this is now becoming worse, and I really don't know what really should be done to better the leadership and to better even the economy of Kenya. We have also seen the same leaders who really are unsure of where we are going. They are not even in support of the policies of their own government. They even don't know the agendas that they have for Kenyans. Neither do they even know the manifesto that they laid down and that they really persuaded Kenyans during election to better life and to better the well-being of the Kenyan, people. So, guys, now we are asking. Kenyans are in the, in the darkness, and we are asking truly, where are we? Do we know where we have come from? And truly, where are we going? What is the future of Kenya? Guys, this is uncalled for. This is the kind of government really. Even if they say maybe we are too much of the government, we are not. We are just trying to, inform the citizens and really uh, put them into the knowing. And they saw it by themselves how the president was furious, how the president was complaining to his own cabinet, whether really they are aware of where they are going, they are aware of what Kenyans need, and whether they are really with him. Guys, this one really also came out clear that even the cabinet itself, the MPs themselves, the ministers themselves are not sailing in the same boat with the boss. So, guys, now you have seen a point where now the president now is the only one sailing and selling the agendas of its own government. The MPs and the ministers are just there maybe to earn money and misuse the resources. Otherwise, none of them really portrays what we really expected. Because now, if truly the ministers and the MPs are unaware of the agendas of their own government, they are unaware of the manifesto that they laid to Kenyans, and therefore, our question here we are asking, truly, which kind of leaders do we have? Because now, as per the look of things, truly Kenya is really running in the wrong direction. Our country is really sailing in the wrong direction, and therefore there's need of urgency to bring back Kenya and really to rescue this particular country. And it is our plea to the government that we believed in, the government that was fought for by its own people, and the government that was talking about, uplifting the people there on the ground and uplifting the need. But now looking at things, it's like all this has been forgotten. It's like, the president himself is unaware of where we are and where we are going. And him and his team, they are totally, confused. They are like, they really even don't know what we really need as a country. So, guys, it is our responsibility to now remind the government that it is high time they reorganize themselves. They remind themselves on the issues that they promised Kenyans. Let them go back to the drawing table and restructure their agendas and their manifesto. Then lay a framework and a strategy that is going to help them to implement, what they promised us. Because if it is taxes, if it is borrowing, they are borrowed up to the maximum. And therefore, Kenyans are also paying tax. We are being overtaxed, and therefore, we are asking, where is this money going? Why are we not seeing things on the ground? Why is it that the government is looking confused? So, guys, this and so many others are just a few, but very important questions that the Kenyan community and the Kenyan people are asking for the sake of their own good. And therefore, it is the responsibility of the government in place to up their game and to ensure that, the dreams of the Kenyan forefathers is really implemented. And therefore, if they do so, as Kenyans we say, we shall be happy and we shall appreciate. Otherwise, as per the look of things now, things are not well. Kenya is running in a wrong direction. So many children are not going to school. parents are crying, businesses are down, and nothing really is moving. And therefore, it is the responsibility of a government to really correct things and to better the lives of the citizens. So guys, at Yankees TV, we are saying we stand with Kenyans and we stand with the innocent hustlers. And we say our advice to the government, like we have mentioned, they really need to go back to the drawing board, reorganize themselves, because we are tired of embarrassment. Every now and again, people are lamenting the government is embarrassing itself, you see, in every direction. So guys, it is high time they restructure themselves and correct the mess, so that we can move forward as a country. Thank you guys. Before I take this particular break, guys, like I always say, thank you for listening. Thank you for giving us your ears. Please, this is not a one-man show. Go to the comment section, share with us your mind. What is your take on what we saw transpire within the meeting that was held by the president and his own cabinet? Is it really a good picture to see the president lamenting, looking weary, looking tired of his own juniors? And therefore, we also advise the juniors, the MPs and the cabinet ministers, to really help the president, to let them do their mandate. Let them not leave the president selling his own manifestos and agendas all over. We have seen the president running from one county to another in the name of looking for jobs, and recorrecting and restructuring the ties of Kenya with other nations, which is not a bad move. But now back in the country, the MPs and the cabinet ministers are just doing their own personal businesses with our money and with our resources. So guys, it is high time we condemn this parliament, we condemn even the judiciary, so that they also streamline things. Let them go according to the rule, because Kenya is a democratic nation and we are governed by the rule of the law. So guys, I don't want to talk much up to that point, but we are saying the MPs should up their game. Let them assist the president to implement the manifesto that they laid down to Kenya. Otherwise, as Kenyans, we say we are still with you people, we are still with them, and unless they deviate from the norm, then we shall also take another direction. But for now, it is our prayer that all shall be well and God shall bless Kenya. Thank you guys, and may God bless you. Please remember to subscribe, share, like, and comment. By so doing, you shall be standing with the Yankees TV. And the Beacon Master is saying, we love you so very much, because without you, we are no more. May God bless you. May God bless Kenya. Amen.